We'll be looking at plagiarism, how to avoid plagiarism, and advanced use of MS Word. For example, we will assume that we were given an assignment on bio remediation. We know that most students will copy this from Wikipedia to submit. So let's say we'll copy these 2 paragraphs. Let's run this with CleanScript anti-plagiarism software to check how many percentage plagiarism. Open, paste, check. That's finished scanning. Just like we can see, 67% plagiarism copying from. In addition to this 77% plagiarism, generally it is not good to use web materials, just like we can see here. Web materials are notoriously unreliable, may be inaccurate, only available for a short time, and there is generally no measure of accountability. Therefore, avoid web references. So we've only copied from Wikipedia to show example of what plagiarism is, and now we've seen that this passage we copied from Wikipedia has 67% plagiarism, and the sources of plagiarism detected, the link showed, just like we can see here. So we're going to copy this passage to a Word document and paraphrase them paragraph by paragraph and rescan again with the anti-plagiarism software. So now we can start with rephrasing and with paraphrasing the first paragraph. Maybe you can start with something like, to treat contaminated systems like water and soil, bioremediation plays an important role. There are several methods of treating contaminated systems. However, bioremediation is the simplest and the most cost-efficient method. Biological treatment which can be used to treat wastewater and other environmental waste is very similar to bioremediation. So we've paraphrased this first paragraph. While it is not allowed to cite a web material like Wikipedia, we're going to be citing it just for the purposes of this example. It's very punishable. It's an offense that is very, very punishable and a taboo. It's not allowed in academic environment to reference a web material like Wikipedia. But for this example, we'll be citing the source of our information, which is Wikipedia. So we'll go over to the second paragraph to paraphrase it. So we can start with the processes involved in bioremediation mainly involves oxidation, reduction, reactions, where oxygen or an organic substrate like wool can be added to enhance or reduce the rate of reaction between the system and the pollutant. Nutrients like minerals and vitamins may be required to provide a conducive condition for microbial activities. Suitable bioremediation technologies include bioaugmentation, land farming, phytoremediation, etc. So we are through with paraphrasing this passage. Let's copy the paragraphs, the paraphrased paragraphs one by one into the plagiarism checker. Copy the second one, then before I copy the second one, let's also reference Wikipedia. So copy together with the first paragraph in the plagiarism checker, then we'll check. Check to see the percentage plagiarism. Our percentage plagiarism has come down from 67 to 33. So you can see this passage, this line was not properly paraphrased, so it has detected it. This sentence 2 was not properly paraphrased, it has detected it. So you can see that if you properly paraphrase the passage, this plagiarism level will reduce drastically. So we'll copy this paraphrased passage, whose percentage has dropped from 57 to 33. That's over 50% reduction in plagiarism. Copy it to Word document and look at how to use advanced MS Word with respect to auto table of content. Let's assume that this topic is on bioremediation. This is our topic, so to be header 1. So subsection of this will be, let's say we'll have we can have something like alternatives to bioremediation. So this is subheading. Then we'll have bioremediation processes. So another section. Then we'll have something like bioremediation technologies. It's another section. Okay, perfect. So assuming we want to create auto table of content here, this is the simplest example we can see. Now trainings will give elaborate examples. In fact, students or trainees will have to bring live examples themselves, work with what they bring. So assuming we want to generate auto table of content here, come to reference table of contents, we'll click on automatic table of contents. So see how it came. Bioremediation, page 1, alternatives to bioremediation. So if you have 70 pages and with header, subheader, sessions, subsessions, this is how the auto table of contents will be generated. In our future training tool, we'll show you how we will use RefWorks to generate auto bibliography without having to manually type this one by one. Thank you for listening, and we are CleanScripts, cleanscriptgroup.com.